Okay, squad, and welcome back to Simply Kenna. So today we are going to be losing weight for 2020. Yes, we are going to be losing weight. Now, if you notice how I looked in 2018 and 2019, I look a lot different in 2020. Okay, I kind of look like this in 2019 later on as well, but that's not the point. We are going to be going on a 10-week journey, and it's called the 10-week challenge. We are going to be transforming our bodies. Our weight is going to change, our mindset is going to change, all in 10 weeks. So what are we going to do? We are going to be basically, what should I call it? Including intermittent fasting into our lives. Intermittent fasting worked for me in 2019. I started it, I think, midway in February of 2019, and we're now in 2020. I started at 175. I have all of this in another video, how I lost almost 20 pounds in less than, I think it was 2 months. I started at 175 and then I went all the way down to 158. I started in February, and I think it was the end of March. I weighed 158 pounds, and currently I am 144 pounds. So I have officially lost 31 pounds total while being on intermittent fasting. And the beauty about this is that it's not necessarily a diet per se. It is a diet, but it is a lifestyle change. When I think of diets, I think of things like a fat diet, something that you go on for a month, 2 months, and then you lose the weight, you leave it alone. But intermittent fasting is a lifestyle change. Since I've been on intermittent fasting, I've been drinking a lot more water. Well, I've kind of not done so from December, but I'm picking that back up. I've been drinking a lot more water, reducing my juice intake. I've been eating I have more control over my food portions, and you are so much more aware of what you put into your body and how much you put into your body and when you eat. So that's what I'm saying. Intermittent fasting is not just about dieting, it's a lifestyle change. So for 2020, I want us to join me. I want to weigh 120. That's my weight goal. I've always wanted to weigh 120 pounds. That's my weight goal, to be 120, toned, looking really, really good. I want to be healthy and look good. So I decided that I'll do this 10-week challenge. Now it begins on the 22nd of January and it will end on the 31st of March. Every week you are going to be challenging yourself and pushing yourself. So we have 10 weeks, and each week you are going to be sacrificing, you're going to be pushing yourself. Why? Because we have a goal, and it's 2020. We want our hair longer for 2020. We want our bodies snatched for 2020. We want a closer walk with God for 2020. We have so many goals and we can achieve them. Anything you can imagine, you can achieve. And I believe that with all my heart. You know? Yes. Dreamers change the world. That's what I believe. Dreamers change the world. You dream it, you envision it, you make it a reality, and you change the world one step at a time. So we are going to be transforming our bodies. Now I have some things written down here. For the first week, we're going to be eating 2 meals daily. Now generally when you think of your eating habits, I know before I used to eat any amount of food anytime I wanted. So I probably would consume about give or take 5 meals a day. I'll eat breakfast a snack, lunch a snack, dinner a snack. So probably 5 to 6 meals I'll be consuming every day. So it's no wonder why I was overweight to obese as opposed to healthy and toned and slim. So for this week, all we are going to be doing from the 22nd of January to the 28th of January for that week, all we're going to be doing is eating 2 meals a day. Now I haven't restricted you to when you should be eating, how much you should be eating. All you're doing just for week 1, eating 2 meals a day. So if you were eating 3 meals, 4 meals, 5 meals, you're going to cut that out starting on the 22nd to the 28th. Every day you consume only 2 meals. If you want to eat breakfast and dinner, if you want to eat lunch and dinner, however you want to mix it, you're only eating twice. And after eating 2 times, that's your cutoff point for week 1. And then I want you to make a journal. So you're going to put week 1 to week 10, and for week 1, put your starting weight. And then after eating only 2 meals daily, you are going to put how much your weight is at the end. So on the 29th of January, you're going to see how much you weigh. Alright, and I'll come back on also on the 29th and I'm going to tell you how much I weigh. So my starting weight is 144. So on the 29th of January, I'm going to tell you how much I weigh. And I'll be doing this with you. So I'll only be eating 2 meals a day from the 22nd to the 28th. And then in week 2, I'll tell you what else we have to do. So every week, whatever you did. So for instance, in week 1, you just ate 2 times a day. In week 2, you'll be eating only 2 times a day plus something else. And we're just going to be continuing, challenging, sacrificing until you reach week 10. And I guarantee that you are going to see a difference in your body. You're going to see a difference in the way you look, and it's going to affect the way you feel. It's going to affect your confidence. You're going to walk. I remember Neo saying he's a movement. Okay, there's no relevance. I was going to say he's a movement by himself, but he's a force when we're together. So first you were a movement, now you're going to be a force at the end of that 10 weeks. Yeah, that was the point. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know in the comments if you plan on doing this, and comment below your starting weight. Don't be ashamed. My heaviest was 180 and I'm 5'4". That's obese. I'm opening up to you guys. I'm now 144. It took a while, but I am here now and I'm so grateful. So you guys can do it. And we Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. And I believe that with all my heart. So you guys do that. Anytime you feel discouraged, just say a prayer and God will help you through it, because he helped me through it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and we'll meet back on the 29th to see what our results was. So comment below, tell me how much your starting weight is, and then we'll discuss what our weight is on the 29th. Bye guys, love you, have a good day. Mwah.